Hey there YouTube, it's Kurt here. Today we're going to take a look at this first place locals Salamangreat deck post ban list. Alright, so this isn't really a big deal because there were 9 people, but there were some good players there, and I found that this build is actually pretty budget. It's budget friendly and it's still pretty effective. And we're going to know why it's effective while still being only like a $50 deck. Alright, so we'll just go through the monsters. 1 Gazelle. Obvious. These are explanatory. Obviously, now you basically have to run these at 3. We're doing 3 Buffalo. No debug, just because debug's so fragile. But yeah, we'll do the Buffalo there. You know what Buffalo does. And then because this is budget, instead of relying on like Cyanite mining, we're doing a rank 3 spam. So we can always search Stalio via a rank 3 monster. So Psychic Tracker, if you control level 3, you just special summon it. Pretty obvious. Backup Secretary, it's a special summon level 3. If you control Cybers, you special summon it. You open this. If you open this and Spinny, it's full combo. Pretty cool. And then the other rank 3 spam, Junk Forward. Yeah, if you have this, your opening play is just special summon and then try to combo off from there. We went with 1 Falco, 1 Jaguar. Thing about what's the other? Foul. It's with this build, because Salamangreat Gazelle got limited, it's going to be a lot harder to make Abyss Dweller. Yeah, it's going to be insanely hard to make Abyss Dweller. And most of the time you're going to want to go for the trap anyway. But yeah, considering you are way less resource efficient, I just went with these 2 because Jaguar's obvious, and then Falco has some utility. It's just really hard to make those rank 4 plays, so you might not even want to worry about even making Abyss Dweller. It all depends. It's up to you guys, but I just didn't think Foul would be great for the build. 2 Veiler. I think about cutting that just because these are rank 3s and these can be combined with Tracker. So there's Ash Blossom. You can summon Tracker off that, make Stalio. 2 Ghost Ogre. Ghost Ogre is going to be really good this format. Mark my words on that. 1 Rage, 1 War, maybe do 2 Rage. 2 Rage would be nice, but here's our insurance policy. Our insurance policy is called by the grave because we kind of need Stalio to resolve. No guarantees, but it'll work for locals. 1 Circle, of course. And then, yeah, we're main decking Super Poly. And Salamangreat is probably the best deck to main deck Super Poly because it gives you OTK potential and also lets you control a lot of the strategies that are going to be out right now. And Thunder Dragon might be the best deck of the format. I only have 2 just because I only literally have 2. I got to pick up the 3rd copy sometime, but for now I just ran 2, and that with the Buffalo engine, 2 works well enough in my opinion, but 3 is even better. Cosmic Cyclone because it's really good. This format, banishing instead of destroying, it's insanely good. E-Teleport, so you can actually summon Ghost Ogre on your opponent's turn and get back Gazelle by putting it under your putting it under your Sunlight Wolf. Yeah, that's a really good play, really good tech there. But you can also summon your other psychic tracker. Card Destruction, kind of self-explanatory. Sometimes good, sometimes bad, but I just had it. I threw it in. Book of Moon. Insanely good. This is legitimately what won me the day because when I build this, I'm thinking about turn utility. Book of Moon is good on 2nd turn. You can either bait it or throw something problematic face down, obviously. And then if on your turn, well, say goodbye to your Link Summon or say goodbye to your Synchro Summon. Book of Moon is severely underrated. I feel like more people should be playing this out. At the required 1 copy. Then Sank actually won with this card in time. You can win with this card in time if you play it right, just by using the 2nd effect, which I don't think that many people do. Alright, then here's the Super Poly targets. Mud Dragon, insanely good. You can go into Sunlight Wolf with Mud Dragon as material. I didn't really organize this, but yeah, pretty standard. Still have Dweller, 1 Boar Load, just because that's what I have. 2 Stalio, that's it just comes in handy. In this build, it definitely comes in handy. And then the Wolves, 3 Balinks, you get the idea. Alright, we'll go on the side deck here. Side deck, not that important, and yeah, replaced a couple of these. I actually had more Kaiju in here last night, but I changed around some cards, but 3 Lock, standard. Well, almost standard, I guess. Kaiju. I actually had a couple more Kaiju instead of a couple other things, but normally, yeah, I keep a couple Twister on the side. A Warning, just because Warning is probably, I think Warning is the best Solemn card there is, in my opinion. Forced Back. All right, so this is the tech. This isn't the greatest counter trap in the world, but it's a great counter trap. So if you're playing like Thunder Dragons or anything you think would be playing Denko, you can actually force back. You can activate this and their Denko is sent back to hand and they ate up their normal summon. Any deck that relies heavily on the normal summon, you do this without playing the life point costs. So in time, this is actually even better against those reliant decks. Again, these could be Judgment probably, but it's locals, and these actually are really cute, and they do come in handy. 3 anti-spell, just be pendulums, anything spell reliant, and 2 Lancia. These were the Kaiju. Yeah, these were the Kaiju last night, because Kaiju is actually really good in Salamangreat. But yeah, I would main 3 Dogoron if I took this to a competitive play. Hopefully, guys, you like this video. Again, there's a couple things I could change around, but this was the budget build, and you could easily play 3 Synapse Mining. Thing is, I don't even like Synapse Mining that much just because Ash is running around, and Synapse Mining is just almost a neg 2. It can be a neg 2 if that gets Ashed and you don't have called. And I just don't like that, but it's not a bad card. It's just the card cost and the actual real life cost are both really big for me, and that's just not my. In this style of deck, that's not my style. To take that great of a risk in a control deck doesn't make sense to me. But either way, hopefully you enjoyed this video, guys. I think a build using like Super Poly and some of these other cards would actually be really, really efficient in this format. So feel free to disagree with me, but like I beat Necroz and the other deck I played in the finals it was like a. Yeah, it was a Star Yuja build. It was hard to define, but it basically wanted to end on what the Guard Dragons are doing. Yeah, that's all I got for today, guys. Peace.